It's going live. So let's see. Hi guys. Hope all of you are doing well, doing good. Just let me know in the chat that you are able to hear me now. I'm also checking maybe. Yeah, let's see. Perfect. Let's see. It's starting. Yes. It's just started. Awesome. Okay. One last thing. Let's check. Yeah, it's live everywhere. Perfect. Hi guys, how are you? So yeah, guys are joining in. That's so nice. I see Radhika. Hi Radhika. Hi Sandeep. Hi Ujjwal. Hi Vibha. Perfect. Just let me know if you can hear me. Hi Lothit. Thanks for confirming, Lothit. Yeah. Yes, Vibha. Thanks for confirming. Yeah. Pratik Jadhav. I can see. Yeah. So many people are there. That's wonderful. That's amazing. Yeah. So nice to see you here. So I'm live on LinkedIn after quite some time. So I was just sitting today. Maybe I thought maybe I want to go live. So that's why. So and just to let you know, it's not necessary that you have to attend the session only on LinkedIn. You can watch this session right now on YouTube, on Facebook, Conical Education, on YouTube, Conical Education, and on my personal channel on LinkedIn. So it's at the right now it's playing everywhere. So yeah, definitely we will talk about a lot of things, lot of questions you have, like you have questions related to your job search, moving abroad, whatever you want to ask. So we will be discussing everything, all your doubts, all your questions. How's the situation? How's the job market? What's your profile? What's the demand of your profile? Whatever you have, right? So yeah, I don't want to delay it more because I see so much excitement, so many guys are there. So yeah, we will definitely speak. So yeah, let's begin. Just start sending the questions. So I'll be taking them one by one and then yeah, answering all those questions. So basically that's the idea of the session today. So perfect. Let me take yeah. What are the options for IT help desk manager jobs there for English speakers? And also, do we have to show some bank balance to apply for job seeker visa? So, as a help desk professional, right? So, I would expect maybe it is something related to desktop support, right? That's my understanding. So, in that case, it will be really difficult to get a job in Europe directly from India or any other country, right? So I would say learn the language. If you learn the B1 level of language, then yeah, then a lot of employers will be interested in you. So learning language will take almost like if you learn serious. When I say learn, like practically trying to speak. So that is the level one required, and even for the job seeker visa also, if you have, let's say you finish till A2 and then you apply for job seeker visa, right now what you can do, register yourself for the waiting list, because anyway you will get your opportunity, get your appointment in 4 to 6 months at least. In the meanwhile, learn A1 A2 level of German and then apply for job seeker visa and come here. There is 100% surety you can get the job, right? And why I'm recommending to learn German, then you can search the job anywhere in Europe, because German is the most spoken language all over Europe. So yeah, that's the thing. Okay, let's move with the next person. Okay, yeah. Hi Shifali. Hi Ran Singh. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Piyush, glad to have you in Academy. You will get the access tonight. Yeah, I confirm that. Okay. Uh, Job market for clinical data management. Yeah. So, Mohammed, clinical data management has the jobs, so there is no doubt about this. But the like efforts are more efforts are required compared to if you talk about the IT professionals. I normally say who is a software developer, I tell okay in 2 to 3 months or maximum in the worst case 4 to 5 months they get the job. But in clinical data management, you can get the job maybe in 7 8 months, could be in 2 months. You never know, but you need to devote that much time. You need to devote. You must have that level of patience. Okay, you have to work on your networking. You have to connect with the people in the similar profiles. Try to understand the market. Try to understand what they are expecting. Accordingly, write down your CV, and then apply for the jobs, prepare for the interviews. So that's the one way if you're looking for Europe. In clinical data management, you can also look in other countries as well. You don't just need to focus on Europe. Maybe if you want to consider other developed countries, right? So for example, you can consider Singapore, you can consider Japan, you can consider South Korea, because this is where guys are also getting calls inside my academy. Like one guy got hired as a business analyst from Japan, one guy got the offer in Malaysia, right? So yeah, that's definitely possible. You have to see what exactly you want, and then if you can learn the language, you will get the benefit. Yeah, just to mention another thing, there was a clinical data management or clinical data operations profile like person in the academy who was also practicing dentistry in the evening hours. So she got hired in Mauritius. So yeah, you have to decide where you can get the job, where you see the job. So yeah, and then accordingly move on. Perfect. So yeah, Krishna, I would prefer to know what's your exact profile in IT. Then only I can answer your questions in a better way. Yeah. Let's move to the next person. Yeah, Hariom Daya. So hi Hariom. So can we get a job in Europe? Definitely, you can 100% get the job in Europe. So you just need to see what skills you have, what is the demand of that profile, how is the job market, and then accordingly what employers are looking for. Prepare your CV, prepare your cover letter, apply for the jobs, work on your network. You can get it. So yeah, that's the thing. Okay. So when you say senior software developer, I would expect you are talking like you are a software developer. If that's the case, most of the technologies are in demand, like high demand. If you talk about mainframes, for example, somebody is into mainframe development, then jobs are less compared to if you talk about Java software development, you talk about Python, you talk about full stack developers, you talk about front end developers, Angular, React, or maybe Vue. So jobs will be more in those areas, but yes, there is a great possibility. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I can say. Okay, perfect. Yeah, but if somebody is from mainframe side, you shouldn't be worried, because if you are consistent, because if non-IT guys are getting, mainframe guys can also get it. It's just that you have to put more efforts, you have to be more organized, you have to be more structured, then it's possible. Satya Manikanta, yes, as a data analyst, market is very good. Market is very hot. Guys are getting calls as a data analyst, getting job offers. If you have exposure into Tableau, you have exposure into Power BI, visualization, so a little bit knowledge of Python, then definitely the chances are great. If you talk about SaaS, then jobs will be comparatively less compared to what other technologies I just mentioned. But yes, in SaaS also it's possible, but in SaaS it will take time. Okay, perfect. That's a very good question, Anirudh. You have asked what is the age criteria to apply for the job in Europe. So, as such, there is no criteria to apply for the jobs. Basically, if you have the skills, if you can solve the big challenges of the employers, you see your profile is good, jobs are available, you can just apply. Normally, I can tell you, if I talk about Germany, or I can also tell you about Canada. So if, like, there was a guy basically in Germany, it's possible that you get a job, like it's easier to get a job if you have a great skill set if you are below 45, because that's a legal requirement. It's easier for the employers to hire someone from outside if the person is less than 45 years of age. So that's the high level requirement, but it's not a strict criteria. I can also tell you people got the job in Canada from India itself, got the job in Japan, in other countries also. So it's possible. So you just have to see how's the market, how's your skill set, how do you fit in. So that's the thing. Perfect. Let's move. Yeah, that's a really amazing question. How much time? So every person's journey is different. Because there are a lot of things into play. Number one, your profile. Number two, jobs in your profile. Number three, how are you applying? Do you have the cover letter? Do you have a clear CV which gives the clear message to the employers that you are the right fit for that job? So there is no fixed timeline. I can tell you there are profiles, there are guys in my academy who are, you can say, who are having very high demand profile, like DevOps, for example, right? Some DevOps guys got the job in 3 weeks after applying 50 jobs in total, right? Other DevOps guys are still searching. It took them almost like 5 to 6 months, and they are attending interviews. So journey of every person is always different. You have to see inside, you have to sit down and see what skills you carry, how what kinds of jobs are available, and then how you can approach those jobs, how you can apply, you can network. So a lot of things into play, but yes, chances will be quite higher if you are from high demand area. If you are not from quite like high demand area, then you need to work on your profile, plus work on your network, work on like how you search for the job. The more focused you are, more structured you are, the journey going is going to be shorter. Yeah. Yeah, Manjiri, I have already answered this. There are many guys who are getting hired from abroad, not just in Europe. In Canada, one guy got it in Australia, one guy got it in Japan, one person got it into Mauritius. So definitely possible. Yeah, guys are getting the jobs all over Europe. You just have to see like what you can do for the employers. Perfect. Ujjwal says, I'm working as a data engineer, almost 2 years of experience. Perfect. Yeah, I think Ujjwal, you want to ask like, is it really possible for you or not? Yeah, I would say with 2 years of experience, it's more than enough. You are working as a data engineer, so I would expect you have the knowledge about ETL, data mapping, or maybe some technical tools related to data. Could be Tableau or other databases technologies. Could be Hadoop. Could be big data. So you just have to see like, can there are jobs available. Yes, data engineer is in huge demand, so you will have the possibility. Job market for QA in UK. Yeah, Radhika, that's a very good question again. So for QAs, I would say I would categorize the QA profiles into three categories. Number one, automation test engineers. Demand is huge. You can search all over the world, not just UK, right? Number two, manual testing, but I would call it manual tech testing. Maybe you are doing the code level testing. Let's say you are into Java testing, you are into .NET testing, you are into front end testing using technology, right? And you have some other exposure in parallel, maybe working on pipelines, working on Jenkins, so or maybe working on Postman, working on REST APIs. So that is the second profile where chances are also great. But if you talk about the third profile, which is like a manual testing but no exposure to technology, which means only functional testing, then I would really recommend to either learn some skill or learn the German language if you're looking in Europe. If you're looking into any other country, then learn the language of that country. So that should be your process. Yeah. Let's move further. Yeah, and when I'm talking about the testing, if you are into performance testing, load testing, so yeah, you will also have the chances. For example, you have exposure into JMeter, so still a lot of jobs are there. Maybe you are working on Tosca, so that's also having good number of jobs available. Garvit, yes, the answer to this question is yes and no. So if you are coming from high demand area, high demand sector, high demand technology, then language is not must. You can definitely get a job if you are from IT, high demand area. If you are from non IT, right, then also it's possible. Like I can tell you, there was a person in my academy who got hired by Zalando as a supply chain professional, right? She was into manufacturing industry, and now she got hired into e-commerce again as a buyer. So yeah, you have to see like how you can justify, right? But again, language is important to settle in the long term. And if your profile is that kind of profile, if I talk about the manual testing, right, getting a job without a language is impossible, or without technical skills is impossible, then you should really learn the language. But yes, in the long term, doesn't matter you are coming from high demand area, high demand sector, if you learn the language in the long term, because you need it to settle down. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. Let's see further. Yeah. Susanna Esther Kingsley. Sorry for the pronunciation if I'm saying it wrong. I'm planning to move to Canada in the field of HR. So is it mandatory to do certificate course CHRP? Personally, Yeah, as you are saying, you are planning, so it depends, like how are you planning. So are you going through federal skilled worker, or are you going through, let's say you are a dependent and you are joining your spouse. So there are certain things into play. If you are going through federal skilled worker, let's say you are moving Canada, and then is it going to give you the points? Then yes, you should go for that. If you don't think that it's not going to improve your points eligibility, then I don't think it's going to add value. What matters is that you have the skill set, you show your CV, show on your CV, okay, you have worked heavily to hire people. Basically, I can give you the example of Europe. So in Europe, I can tell you, talent acquisition professionals, recruiters are getting so many calls while in India without any certification, right? So if you are into talent acquisition, so I would expect in Canada also demand will be high. But as a HR generalist, demand might be on the lower side. So you have to see, if you are going as a dependent, then CHRP might not be mandatory, but as a federal skilled worker, you have to see if it's going to give you some points. Deepika, that's a very good question. Yeah, step by step procedure to start the job search. I think you joined the academy yesterday itself. I remember. So yeah, step by step, you already know that. Like I have shared so much into the master class. Right now, you are into the academy, so you can access the CV writing chapters, which are of almost like 5 hours of sessions, like where you learn how to write a CV. Write down your CV, and then we will review. For those who want to have a step by step approach, you can just visit the link which is in the featured section of my profile. So where uh, it's a master class, you can register for that, where you will learn how to avoid the top 5 mistakes to get hired abroad. You will learn a lot of things about that, like about CV writing, about cover letter, and then interviews, and a lot of other things. And Deepika, we will sync next week in the Zoom live academy one. So yeah, definitely looking forward to see you. Okay, that's yeah, another good one. Share your experience in helping electrical engineer to get a job in Europe, renewable and sustainable. To yeah, so yeah, Vijeta, regarding electrical engineers, right? I would not say it's not possible. It's 100% possible, but it takes a lot of time. I can tell you, there are people like who there are a couple of people who are into the academy, but I'm saying very clearly, they are still searching, right? They are still searching. So because electrical, you can say it's more on a specific side, so they are still searching. Yeah, but the good thing, you are talking here, you have written down renewable and sustainable, so which will be advantage for you, because Germany, Europe are more focused on renewable energy sources, especially in this situation what's happening right now, the kind of chaos we are going through, basically the Europe is going through. So yeah, market is like very good, but yes, as an electrical engineer, I would say it might take you 1 year also, right? And I would recommend not to just search in Europe, also look for other developed countries where you see the jobs in your profile. It could be in Asia, or any you can say Middle East, or any other countries, so that it's easier for you, you don't have to struggle so much. So that would be my recommendation as an electrical engineer, or maybe somebody from mechanical engineer background. Because right now, I can tell you, I published my last YouTube video. I published it, and there I shared the complete situation about the market as of now in Europe. I referred the all the data what I presented in that video from European Council website. Like they have given the background. Okay, they did the market analysis based on the four sectors. Number one was IT, software, services. Number two, they focused about manufacturing. Number third, they focused about trade. Number fourth, they focused about construction. So except services sector, except IT sector, like IT or services was also is also little down. But compared to, like, if you talk about manufacturing, so in manufacturing they are also including automobile or other sectors, right? Electrical manufacturing will also go there, and then construction, and then trade means export and import. So yeah, you can watch that video for the detailed analysis. So yeah, due to that, I would recommend to search all over world. Yeah, and have patience. Perfect. Yeah. Mehul Gokani, 11 years of experience. Hi, Mehul, in office work. So, in your profile, you really need the language. Without language, it will be really difficult. When you say office work, I would understand you are into administration, facility. So, in that profile, German language is really must if you are considering to move to Europe. I would say look in Middle East, English speaking countries, developed countries. Then, yeah, there will be possibility. Okay. So Shashidhar, yeah, I think yeah, you are already watching. It's live, so yeah, perfect. Okay. So again, in administration, Vibha Sharma, I already mentioned that you need the language. Without language, it's not going to work out. If you talk about Dubai, there might be some chances, but if you talk about Europe, you really need the language. Without language, in administration or facility, it's very very difficult. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. What are the options for software developer without degree but have working experience? Actually, if I was also search, I got this question recently from someone else. Also, I got an email, but the thing is that employer might give you the offer, but authorities will not. If I talk about Germany, authorities will not approve your visa, and similar case will happen in other countries in Europe. That's what I would expect. So when you say you don't have a degree, if I assume you have some kind of diploma, let's say you have a 3 years diploma of after your 10th class, after your matriculation, then you can apply for skilled worker visa if you have that kind of diploma. If you don't have that, that is also fine. If you have an, let's say, 1 year ITI software certification, right, because it is a vocational degree here in Europe, here in Germany, right? If you have that 1 year vocational degree certificate, maybe you can also get it now, like you are working and then you register for 1 year vocational degree and also learn German language in that 1 year. And after 1 year you can definitely apply. Then employers can give you the offer and you will be eligible for skilled worker visa for Germany. That's what I'm talking. Not there is another one, highly skilled migrant visa in UK. I'm not referring to that. Hi Haridharan. Yeah. Okay. Anshu Singh. Perfect. Yeah, I'm a software engineer with 6+ years of experience into SAP. Currently working with Big Four. What are the options for me? Yeah, in SAP, I can tell you in most of the SAP profiles, except one or two modules, because I don't remember those modules where the market is not very huge. You can see yourself in what module you are working. If you are into SAP FICO, SAP HANA, SAP ST, right? Or you are into analytics side, you are into GRC security, guys are getting calls, getting hired in the same profile inside the academy. So you can do, you have to see like which module you are into, and then how is the job market in that module. You can definitely plan accordingly. Like if market is good, you can 100% get it. Yeah. Okay. That's amazing. Yeah. Abhishek Purohit says, I'm a solution architect. Can I get a job in Germany without job seeker visa? Yes, Abhishek, you can 100% get it. Guys are getting as a project managers, as product managers, as software developer, full stack developer, front end engineers, back end engineers. So all of them are getting. You are also from the tech side, so you can get. So normally there are a lot of websites. There is Stepstone, there is Indeed, there is LinkedIn Jobs, there is Zing, but I do not prefer to search all over the place. Just stick to one site and search seriously. To my guys in the academy, I always tell them focus on LinkedIn, and that's it. That's more than enough. Because if you are focusing on so many websites, you will be stressed. If you are applying, let's say, 50 jobs a day, right? People do that, right? I was on a call with a person. She was in like very high highly skilled person. She was into product management, and I was surprised when she told me that okay, in past 2 months he applied 18,000 jobs and not a single interview call. It doesn't help. You have to develop the connection. If you go just like a headless chicken, it doesn't matter how many jobs you apply, it's not going to help. You will not get the call. With job seeker visa, can a person apply from India? Yes, but in your profile, you don't even need the job seeker visa. And another challenge is getting a job seeker visa nowadays is a really hell of a task, because getting an appointment in itself is a big challenge. If you apply for the appointment, you will be added into the waiting list. And job seeker visa is not opened for past two more than 2 years since pandemic started. So there is a big waiting list. I don't know when you will get your turn, right? So instead of waiting for that, I would say start searching. As an architect, I'm sure you have a software development experience, you are designing the systems, so for sure you can get it. Ujjwal Kumar, I have 2 years of experience as a data engineer, but I'm looking for to explore more and more, to move and explore Europe to set my career. Perfect, that's great. Can you suggest me how to start my career? One important question: it's mandatory to do master and then explore? No, I have examples. You go to my YouTube channel, you will find a video. I think I shot with this person maybe in 2020 during pandemic. He was a data analyst. He moved to Germany with just 2 years of experience as data analyst. Yeah, he made it. So basically, and there are guys in the academy who are just 2 to 3 years of experience and getting calls. So yeah, you just have to work on your technology, work on your skills, search in the structured way. You can make it. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. I'm looking for data scientists job in EU and UK. Yeah, Running data scientists are in huge demand. If you have few years of experience working as data scientist, then you can get it. As I already said multiple times here already, that you have to work on your strategy. You have to convince to the employer like why are you the right fit. If you are not sure like how to apply all that, like apply for the jobs, if you have not attended the master class, you can register for my free master class. Link is available above in the features section in my profile. You can learn more about the job search approaches, how you can avoid the top mistakes which are costing you a job abroad. Let's move further. Perfect. Yeah. Job opportunities for C hash, C sharp, SQL profile abroad with 4 years of experience. Chinka, I'm not, I don't remember clearly whether C sharp is in demand. So just see if jobs are available in your profile, then it should be possible. Because it's right now, it's not on my top of head, so not top on my top of my head. So yeah, so if you see that C sharp has the jobs available in the market, then it would be possible. Yeah, you have to see. And definitely SQL profiles are in good demand, that I can tell you. Scripting, you can say, you can talk about the stored procs, so they are definitely in huge demand. But again, you just need like you don't need only one thing, you need the combination to create the full profile. So just see. Okay. Perfect. Hi Ravikant. Perfect. I see so many questions from the guys. That's amazing. Okay, I need to check whether I can try from now. Yeah. So I have already answered this question for one of the person. Like having 10 years of experience into clinical data management, I would say it will take some time, maybe 6 months, maybe 1 year, because it's difficult to get the calls, but it's possible if you really structure. Because I can tell you, there was a person into regulatory affairs, right? Medical regulatory affairs. She got hired in Europe in the same profile in Austria, right? With just I think 4 to 5 years of experience. So, but it takes time. So I would say if you learn the language, that's far more easier. If you learn in parallel, if you again, if you go in clinical data management, they might also ask for German language when you apply for job seeker visa. So I would say before even applying for job seeker visa, learn A1 A2, and in the meanwhile add yourself into the waiting list. So by the time you get your turn, you will get the like you will be around A2 level of German in 6 months or 8 months. Yeah. And also keep searching for the job alongside. Yeah. So Maheshwaran, I think you also joined the academy 2 days ago. Yeah, we will speak this week on the live. So yeah, automation testing is in huge demand. So you have a great possibility. One person got hired into UK. Many people got hired within Europe. People got the offer in Singapore and other countries. And one business analyst also got the job in Canada. So yeah, in your profile, it's 100% possible. So I can tell you there are people who got multiple offers in just 1 month in automation testing. So that's possible for you. So Shobhan, uh, I think I'm not quite sure if you also joined the academy. Yeah, but yeah, see, happy to have you here. So if I remember, you also joined. Let's see. Okay, Muhammad Amin, job market in Germany for clinical data management. I already mentioned like clinical data management is good, but it's going to take time. I answered already this one. Let's move further. So yeah, Manjiri Deshpande, it's 100% possible. It depends on the profile. If you need the guidance, you can drop me an email. You will find the email in my contact details in my LinkedIn profile. You can drop an email there. You can also attend the masterclass. Link is available in my featured section. You will know more. Okay. Babbaljit Singh. Hi Bubble, my job profile is gray color type. Okay, automotive service advisor. Can I get a job in Europe? Bubble, I would say I would recommend two things. Learn German language. That's the most important thing. Second, do not just look in Europe. Look all over the world. When I say all over the world, I mean the developed countries where you are interested to move, and then yeah, then it would be possible. Yeah, if you are looking strongly at the Europe, then you must learn German. It's really important, so it will be possible. Yeah. Lohit, cloud operations current DevOps engineer, currently learning German now. That's amazing, Lohit. That's a deadly combination. Like, you are into DevOps, you are learning German. So yeah, you can even get it in 1 month. That's the reality. I can tell you, whenever DevOps guys join me, I have seen they get hired in 30 days to 45 days. Even last week, I got a message from one of the person who joined the academy end of May, and beginning of July he wrote me an email telling me that okay, I got the offer in Munich with maybe like the salary was above average. What people get normally in Germany, the average salary, it was above average. So I think yeah, you don't even need the German language skills, but yes, if you are learning, that's amazing. That's a deadly combination for you. Definitely, you with that combination you can even get above 100K. That's possible. Yeah. So perfect. Hari Dharan NM. Okay. How is the job market rate in Europe considering the economic downturn? Yeah, that's a very, I would say the answer to this question is very detailed. So I would say right now, actually, I shot a video. I earlier mentioned during the live also that I shot a YouTube video 1 to 2 weeks ago. You can visit my channel, Conical Education. So, but yeah, at the high level, I can tell you service sectors are still in average position. Jobs are available. Even guys in my academy are getting offers. If you talk about the construction, if you talk about the manufacturing or export import, then market is down for sure. So I would say if you are in construction, manufacturing, or you are into export import, then I would say search all over the world. So that you just don't stick to Europe because it will be difficult. Perfect. I see so many messages now. Perfect. So Shoban, definitely, we will be speaking during the live on this week. Yeah. Vibha, I think I answered your question already. Yeah. Mm, Shashidhar, yeah. If you say automation testing, demand is huge. You can 100% get it in 2 months or 3 months maximum anywhere in the world, Europe, UK, or any other country you want to. Even if you consider searching in Canada or in Australia, maybe there also you can get it. But yes, you have to devote more time because restrictions are more on the employers. If you look at the Canada, Australia, or New Zealand, it might be 3 to 6 months, but it's possible. But if you talk about Europe, it like European Council is not strict. Governments are not strict in the sense they need people, they need the skilled resources. So here people are getting job in 2 months. That's possible. Yeah. Banking HR professional. Yeah. To secure a job and which country is recommended. As a banking HR professional, I would say yeah, it's difficult. So when you say banking HR, you even if you are into talent acquisition, let's say, right? If you are into talent acquisition, if you are not into technical hiring, then Europe will be difficult. So Europe is really looking forward to HR, especially the talent acquisition professionals, recruiters who are hiring tech guys, for example, SAP or cloud or Java or some other front end technologies. Then, yeah, if you are not into this kind of tech hiring, then I would say focus on Middle East or other Asian countries. So, yeah, otherwise, learn the language. If you learn the language till B1 level German, then you can definitely get it in Europe as an HR journalist profile. Yeah. Okay. Hi, Bhaktvatsalan. Sorry for the pronunciation. What are the opportunities for supply chain professional on operation area? So yeah, operational area supply chain. There are a lot of jobs, but they expect you to speak the German language. But another thing I want to say, one supply chain person got hired from academy. But again, one last thing I spoke, but so many times somehow. Yeah. So yeah, again, I would say it's possible she got hired. I will still say it takes time because it depends on you, how effectively you search, how do you follow the strategies, how you apply for the jobs. Yeah. And then I would recommend also learn the language. So yeah, even she got hired, I still tell to the people that supply chain will take time. Yeah. And especially now manufacturing is down or like electrical construction. So it will take time. Okay, Prasad Bamble. Yes, business analyst jobs are available with employer sponsorship. You can move to any country you want to. You just have to show your skills, show your like you are really meeting their requirements. Guys are getting hired. You can do again. The better you are working closely with the developers. Let's say you are working on the functional logic. You are able to understand the technical discussion between the automation engineers or software testers and developers, what issues they are talking you at the technology level. The more you have the better understanding about the technology, higher will be the chances as the business analyst. It's not must, but yes, it's a plus point, right? As a business analyst, if you don't have the technical experience, then yeah, it will be a little bit slow, but it will work out. Okay, middleware again. It depends on the what technology you are working into middleware, but yes, most of the middleware profiles are in demand. So that's like general answer I can give you based on the general question. Okay, SAP HANA. One person recently got hired in Ireland, and interestingly, he got offer also in India, which is also I would say more than Ireland, but he's moving to Ireland because in the long term he knows that he will grow more. He can get into more senior positions, director, VP, head, which is difficult in India, right, due to competition, but here it is easy in Europe. So yeah, SAP BW HANA, he was into SAP HANA into analytics. So yeah, he got it basically. Yeah. Civil design jobs, I would say, really difficult until unless you are not into exceptional technology related to bridges or facades. So you really need the exceptional profile. Yeah. Okay. Is there project management agile scrum master role in Germany? Yes, these roles are available. You can also get as a project manager, as a scrum master. So as a like having certain years of experience working in a scrum team, working with the scrum developers, scrum testers, having understanding of what they are talking, you will have the possibility. Only if like you understand, or maybe you are coming from a really, let's say, high demand domain, could be payments, could be e-commerce, right? So could be banking. So yeah, again, it depends on like what area you come from. I think Rajiv, supply chain question I have already answered. Yeah, supply chain trade compliance. So yeah, supply chain trade compliance. I'm not quite sure what do you mean by trade compliance. I understand compliance, like supply chain compliance is there. You have to follow the regulations and all. But yeah, normally if I talk at the general level, supply chain is possible, but it will take time, a lot of time. If you can learn German and then keep searching, maybe you get it in 6 to 8 months or 1 year. If you focus on Europe, outside Europe, yeah, you can look in Middle East or other Asian developed countries, then the chances will be good. Yeah, but it's possible. You have to spend some time on the journey. You can get it. Oh, that's amazing. Who's this? Sarup, so nice to see you. So yeah, this is he's right. He got the offer in Poland, and I think he was also discussing his offer, like another offer in Germany. He was discussing. Thank you, Sarup. So nice to see you here. Yeah, good luck to you, and then see you soon in Europe. Maybe we cross each other's path because you are coming to Poland. We will meet sometime, hopefully. Yeah, so happy to see you here. Yeah. Yogesh, Khirsagar Yogesh. Hello, sir. What is about mechanical engineer having 3 to 8 years of experience in India? Can I get a job in Europe or in Hungary? Please reply. Mechanical engineer, as I already said, manufacturing sector is down. Why I'm saying manufacturing? Because based on the European Council website, I shot this video. So yeah, it includes everything, automotive or other kind of manufacturing, OEMs, for example, right? So yeah, but it's possible. I would say learn German also. Yeah, let's see. Shashidhar, I think I answered your question already regarding automation testing. What are the job prospects for mechanical engineering, supply chain, project management, design? I think Piyush, I have answered this question already. Yeah, learn the language also. Focus not only on Europe, search also outside Europe, learn the language, search within Europe, outside Europe. It's possible. And plus, you are part of the academy already. So you will get the full benefit. You will learn like how to approach the employers. So I would really recommend, if you're seriously looking at Europe, also learn the language. Yeah. Okay. LinkedIn user. Okay. In Germany, SAP job market is German language. Is really compulsory to learn? Is German language really compulsory to learn? So yeah, I would not say it's compulsory. If you see the jobs in your in your module, in your profile, then it's not compulsory. But yes, after coming here, you want to settle here for the long term, you must learn the language. So it's better for the survival, for to mix up in the culture, to get along with the people. So yeah, that's language is important from that perspective. But again, as I mentioned, SAP FICO guy got hired, SAP ST guy got hired, SAP HANA guy got hired. So yeah, you can do without language, but once you move, you can learn the language. Okay. Yeah. Hi Rajiv. I have recently completed master degree in logistics, supply chain from University of Luxembourg. That's amazing. How are the job opportunities available in procurement and supply chain? So when you say University of Luxembourg, I would expect it's a public university. So that's a big plus for you. Secondly, you are in Europe. So I can tell you there are huge opportunities for you. You can get anywhere in Europe if you search in the structured way. Yeah, you have a great possibility. I can say you just need to focus. I can tell you there are students in the academy who got hired. There was a biotechnology professional who was studying in Germany, and she came to me in 2021 December. I think she came to me in October November, and she asked me like, I want to join the academy, can I get a job? I told her it will take 3 months. Still she didn't join. She joined end of December, right? She joined the academy, and by end of January she told me she got the offer at one of the top companies into biochemical industry. She was from master of pharmacy background, and she had the zero experience. She finished her bachelor, and then she finished her masters in Germany, and then she got hired. Another example, there was a guy who was doing the bachelor of science here. He was into the second year, zero experience. He got the internship by joining the academy. So yeah, whosoever studying here, they are getting offers. So yeah, academy definitely is helpful for those guys. You can also definitely search effectively, you can get it. Perfect. Digital marketing, yeah. Anyways, I'm so happy you asked about this. So, digital marketers in the academy are attending so many interviews, right? And there is a One digital marketer who attended interviews with the same company for four different profiles. Brand communication manager, he attended interviews as a digital marketer. He attended interview for automation, marketing automation. Yeah. So again, finally he was hired by that company. So yeah, like I said, digital marketers are getting so many calls, so you can too. Yeah. Welcome, Muhammad. Yeah, that's okay. Shashidhar, I think I answered it already. Yeah, performance marketing I have already answered. So yeah, so yeah, digital marketing, performance marketing. Manjari, I have already answered it. You can attend the masterclass. Bankers, I would say you need to learn the language if you really want to get in Europe. Without language, as a banker, is really really tough. But as a banker, you can look in Middle East, you can look in Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia. So all those English speaking countries, chances will be more better without language, right? So so I would say maybe there could be some path. Maybe you start, let's say you want to end up in Europe in the long term. Either you start learning German right now and plan your move in next year, so you can make it. Another could be like get a job in Singapore or Middle East and in parallel keep learning German. Why I'm telling you to move to Middle East or Singapore or some other countries, because then you get the more international exposure. And then with the language and having more international exposure, the chances will be quite higher. So yeah, it could be, you can say, a route, a plan. Dilip, into telecommunication, if you are into 5G, if you are into ORAN, if you are into cloud RAN, opportunities are huge, right? Other than this, jobs will be less, or I can say like jobs will still be there, but yes, in especially in the, because there is the shortage of the skills in 5G, cloud RAN, and ORAN. So if you come from those areas, it's very easy. For other areas, you really need to work hard. Maybe I would say if you are not into these high demand technology, then learn the language. Anivesh, 1 year of experience doesn't matter. If you have 1 year of experience, it's more than enough. Start searching. But yes, with 1 year of experience, it might take some time. You might get it in 3 months, or you might get it in 8 to 9 months. But yes, digital marketing is huge. If you really know the in and out of digital marketing, you know how to build the strategy, how to plan, how to execute, then chances are huge. Mahesh, embedded software developers are huge. I can tell you, hardware engineers, embedded software developers are getting hired, even in automotive. So, yeah, for your profile, it's really great. Automotive software, embedded software testers are also getting hired. Developers are also getting hired. But yes, if you compare yourself with the Java developer or Python developer, opportunities will be less. But as a software developer into embedded, there is a still huge chance. Maybe in 6 months, you can make it. Perfect. Good. What is the possibility of getting a job in Europe for a professional in SAP cloud integration? You have a great possibility. SAP cloud is huge. It's really very, very hot. So, Abhilash, you just need to work on your strategy, focus on searching for the job. You can definitely make it. Yeah. See what employers are looking for, analyze the job description, write your CV accordingly. You will definitely get it. Yeah. Person, civil engineering is really really difficult. I would say first look at Middle East or some other countries. Later you can consider Germany or Europe, and also in parallel learn the German. Catalog manager, product manager profiles, it's great. E-marketing, Dimpy, for you it should be possible. Yeah, I can say, yeah, there is not much to say. Yeah, I can tell you this profile is good. So yeah, just see if you like how's the job market. I am sure the in catalog management and e-marketing, just look, jobs are available, and product management is huge. So yeah, when you say product management, I understand you are not on the IT side. When you say catalog management, so yeah, it's a mix of both, I guess, IT and non-IT. Right. So jobs are there. Yeah, you have the chances. Prasun Mukherjee. So you have the diploma, and you, if I remember, we were talking earlier. So I think you have 2 to 3 years of experience also. Like I think longer. Yeah, with the diploma, it's possible. You will get the skilled worker visa if you are looking at Europe. You can apply for that. Shashidhar, I answered it already. SAP functional consultant working with Deloitte. Jay Narayan, it's huge. Into SAP, you are into FICO, you are into ST, you are into, let's say, HANA. Opportunities are huge. SAP basis, it's great. Okay, okay. Kiran Kumar Sappa. If we apply for a job, how German recruiters contact us? Do they call to local number or they contact us in Skype or Zoom? They will write you on LinkedIn or write you by email. These are the two possibilities. Once you confirm, okay, you they want to speak to you, you agree, okay, you want to talk to them, and they will schedule the Zoom or maybe this. Microsoft, I forgot the video calling software, or Google Meet. They will schedule anything. Yeah. Yeah, that's a very good question, Samson. Non IT backgrounds, finance jobs like business analyst and fund accountants. So, into investment banking, managing the funds. If you are into core fund management, if you are into core accounting, right, chances are huge. If someone is into auditing, chances are huge. If you are into, let's say, finance, into projections, finance manager, financial analyst, into budgeting, into forecast, it is huge. So yeah, finance profiles are huge. So on the accounting side, if someone is into accounts receivables, accounts payable, opportunities will be comparably less compared to financial projections, budgeting, investment banking. Yeah, you have to see where, what kind of profile you have. Accordingly you can see, like, yeah, like you can search accordingly. Thanks for asking, Amol. I'm doing good. Hope you are doing well too. How can we get a job in biological DMPK for R&D in Europe? So I don't know what is DMPK, right? So, and but if you talk about research and development, just Google get a job as a researcher in Germany. There is a dedicated website for that. You will get all the information, right? So I think there is something like researchers in Germany or something. Just Google like research positions in Germany. You will get the website. You will know all about the process. You can see your profile. If they have mentioned it is like they have the jobs, you will have the chances. If not, then you have to learn the language so that it's people are interested, employers are interested to speak to you. I think Vijeta, I answered your question already. .NET developers demand is huge. Guys got offers in Netherlands, in UK, right? So you can see that .NET developers are like getting offers every week. I can not every week. I would say like every month. Yeah. Okay, to move on for a software engineer, where so you have to see, Krishna, you are having 4 years of experience as a software engineer. If you are a software developer, you have to see like if what technology you are working into, how you can learn more skills, where more jobs are coming in. So you have to analyze the market, look at the job descriptions related to your profile, what kinds of skills they are asking. If you talk about Java, for example, right? So if you have exposure to cloud, right? So if you have worked into microservices in addition to REST APIs, for example, then opportunities will be more. In the same way, if you are into front end, like then if if you have exposure into, let's say, JavaScript, Angular, React, Vue, so chances will be good. Yeah. Automotive manufacturing. Like I said already, manufacturing sector is down due to critical situation right now. Maybe after that, market will open up. So yeah, like I said, you need to learn the language. So yeah, better you learn the language, focus even outside Europe, the chances will be good. Yeah. Okay. Rahul Tavtani, I'm looking for master in Germany. Okay. I got admission in RW mechatronics and FAU computational engineering, solid mechanics. Perfect. I like both the courses. Which course should I opt for? Better opportunities in Europe. So yeah, I cannot give you the direct answer to this question, Rahul. but I'm happy you asked for it, so I can give you the direction. So definitely, computational engineering is huge in Germany. That I can tell you. RWU mechatronics. I don't know what is the focus of that course. You have to. I think they will focus at the general level on the mechanical related areas, right? But FAU computational engineering might be like more detailed, I guess, because here you might be learning about SolidWorks. You might be learning about more about AutoCAD, designing, right? These kind of areas, product development, right? So I would say, see what are the possible professions after you finish both the courses where you can get in, right? And then, and then see what is the job market in those profiles. In my opinion, more you go general, I would expect, okay, you are into masters, yeah, in that case, yeah, you can also go specific, right? You can see like specifically what's the possibility for new product development, or as a automotive designer, let's say, or manufacturing design engineer. So just look for the jobs. How is that? Like, I can tell you, new product development or design engineering is huge, but there could be other profiles as well, as a mechanical engineer. So just see which market is like, which profile is having maximum number of jobs, and then accordingly, because the demand will remain almost same, like, to what level it is now, demand will be still higher in that technology. So yeah, in that profile, so accordingly you can decide. Yeah. Mohan, yes, front end developer. That's a really amazing question you have asked. So, guys also got the calls from Amazon Canada, Amazon US, right? Even one person got hired by a US employer within the academy as a .NET developer. So, yeah, as a front end developer, you will have a great possibility. But there is one challenge with the front end development profile, which is, let's say you get the offer, and then employer will be filing for, let's say, your sponsorship, basically H1B and all that. But the problem with H1B is that you need to be picked up, your profile need to be picked up in the lottery. That's the biggest challenge, because as far as I remember, last time I checked, it was just 65,000 professionals from all over the world which are picked up in the lottery. So if you are lucky enough, you get picked up in that lottery, yeah, it's your ticket to US. So yeah, but if not, maybe you have to wait for another year or another next couple of years. So I would say, try searching in multiple countries, try searching in Canada, or maybe in US, also in Europe. So yeah, chances are huge as a front end developer all over the world, if you are into high demand technology, React or Angular or maybe some other. Yeah. Manjari, I already answered your question. I think I'm running very slow. Data scientist Satyajit, I answered it. Okay. Okay, Vijeta, guys, can you see me? I Okay. How to join your academy jobs, or any process could you share, please? So, Srinivasan, if you are looking forward to join the academy, if you have not attended the masterclass, you can visit the link in the featured section. You can attend the masterclass where you will learn like how I'm helping, what kinds of things you have to work on. And if you are straight away looking forward to join, definitely you can. If you're coming from high demand area, then visit my website coachsandeepkhaira.com. Under the services section, you will find the course details. You can look for career designing academy, all the details are available there. Guys, can you still see me? I see some of the guys are commenting that video is not available, but yeah, it was like some time back. Let me see, if guys, just let me know if you're still able to see me, otherwise it will be crazy. Yeah, it's working. Yeah, it's working, I can see. Yeah, I'll run little bit quicker now because we are going very slow. Otherwise, I'll be like, I can spend my whole evening here, and then you also have, it's getting late for you guys also. Okay, good for non IT. I already answered. Let's see. Yeah, I'll be little faster now. Shanti, I have already covered. Automation testing is in demand. Radhika, Siri, Puran, I'm into Pega. Pega, I don't have much knowledge about. Maybe you can look at the job market in Pega. If you see jobs are available, you will have the chances. 1 plus year HR IT recruitment. Yeah, if you have hired people into IT, into tech profiles, into software technologies, chances will be huge as a tech recruiter. Yeah. Perfect. I'm 4 years of experience into software development. Yeah, I have already taken masters from India 4 years back. Still, I was thinking, should I take 1 year program in UK and then try for the job? I would say, if you are into STET, you are into high demand technology, just look for the job. Right? Search all over world, search in EU, search in UK. You will have like very great chances. If you really want to study, that's another thing. If you want to study just to enter, then I would say search for the job if your profile is in demand, if you are into high demand technology. Yeah. Pratik Kera Sondagar. Okay. Completed CMA US, BCom graduate, working as costing and budgeting. Completed BCom forest back, CMA recently cleared, FRM as well for yeah. Like I have already mentioned earlier, Pratik, if you are into budgeting, costing, forecasting, yeah, the chances will be huge. But I would say, do not just focus on UK and Switzerland, look all over Europe, chances will be better. Yeah. Forecasting profiles, finance profiles, such finance profiles are in demand. Yeah, that's a very good question. I'm happy to answer this. Is it good time to find a job in Germany as war and inflation is going on? So first, I have clearly answered this question in my last YouTube video. You can check out. Right. Another thing, I still want to answer it very quickly. So yeah, these things will always keep going. Some, like, first there was COVID, then there is war, there is inflation. So employers are hiring. I can tell you. You have to see what is your profile, right? You have to take that risk. If you talk about inflation, definitely life is going to be expensive in Europe, at least for next 1 year. After 1 year, things will be changing, because life, because see, power is expensive now, right? So that's the thing. So life is definitely going to be 10-20%. Even right now, I can tell you expenses. If I talk about the shopping, like grocery and other things, they are already expensive, like 4 to 5%. They are already expensive. Electricity is already expensive. Our electricity bill have been increased for sure, right? So but in the long run, right? Because Europe is already exploring the option. There is one gas pipeline which is in discussion, not discussion, it's almost, like, you can say, it is still like almost close to getting launched from Poland to Germany. So yeah, once this gets launched, then there will be lot of, you can say, relaxation, in terms of the, like, inflation will be better, will go down. But till then, and then also Germany and Europe are investing heavily now on the alternate options, renewables, right? So in next 1.5 years or 2 years, there will be more options, so it will come down. But I would say, if any employer is hiring you now, go ahead, don't wait for it, because you never know when you get the same opportunities, like same opportunity again, if you leave it, right? Because if I talk about myself, I came to Germany in 2014 on job seeker visa. I got two jobs. I took that risk. It was a calculated risk. It was not a very high risk, right? I was working into job. I was doing the career coaching. I'm doing into career coaching for almost like 8 years now, 7-8 years. So yeah, I was doing it part time. It was getting difficult for me to, like, to go full time alongside my, basically, to have my coaching, my hustle. Like, I wanted to devote more and more time to it, but I couldn't. So I left my job in 2020 August. For 6 months I worked to build my systems. In January 2021, I launched my program. So yeah, it's going very well. People are getting hired. Every week we get certain offers, and it's flourishing, right? So you have to take that risk. If you don't take the risk, you cannot get what you want. It is a calculated risk, because you can always go back. Definitely you have the family, you have the responsibilities, but you have to calculate everything, like you can afford it or not. Yeah. Or learning data scientist. Okay. Susie. Yeah. I'm working as data engineer, learning data science course currently. What is the possibility of getting a job in US? Susie, as a data engineer, getting a job in US, definitely you can get it. But again, as I answered to other person already, getting picked up is the bigger challenge in the lottery, right? Getting a job will not be difficult. Are you lucky enough to get picked up in the lottery? That's the big question you should ask yourself, right? I need some water. Yeah. Okay. Anshu Singh says, I have also an on-site experience 6 months and for Anshu, I don't remember what's your profile, but definitely I answered the question already. Let's go a little faster. Bilash Namini, can you please let me know what is the demand for 11 years experienced professional in SAP Cloud? It's huge. I can tell you, Bilash. So you should not be worried. Just go structured, search for the job. You will make it. Yeah. 11 years of experience into biotechnology. Hi, Kathi Resan. Yeah. Is it possible to get a work permit? Yeah, in biotechnology, it's 100% possible. It will take some time and in parallel, learn the German language. It's possible, I would say. Yeah. Guys, I'm being very quick now. I will be giving one liner answer. So, because it's taking much time. So, yeah. Hi Ashutosh, could you please share possibility and chances of person in age group 35 to 40? Data analytics and data science are huge. I can tell you Europe and Germany are accepting professionals which are in high demand who are below 45. You can easily get it. So don't worry. Keep searching. Yeah. Work on your strategy. You can get it. Yeah. Perfect. Dilip Kumar Nayak. I am a postgraduate in commerce with first class regular student and also 18 years of vast experience in sales and marketing with business in banking and life insurance industry. Can I get a top leadership role? So in retail, Dilip, it's difficult. Yeah, unfortunately, I have to say that in retail, because you are into banking and life insurance without local in Australia, it's English anyway, right? But again, um, retail is difficult practically because there are a lot of english speakers available into sales and marketing. But another option I can tell you, learn the German language. In 6 to 8 months you can easily reach A2 and start applying to the employers. In the meanwhile, learn B1 level of German when you're searching for the job. Maybe after 1 year you will have something in your hand in Europe. So that's my recommendation. That will be more easier than struggling for a job in Australia, because like you are having 18 years of experience, I'm sure you are 40 or close to 40 or even maybe beyond 40. So meeting those points is also like having the CRS. And for Canada and then Australia, like they also have a point system, right? Back then when I was in 2014, it was like 65 point or something. I'm sure it should be more than 70, 80 now. Yeah. I think this one I already answered. Let's move. Yeah, finance jobs we have talked about. Yeah. And then I'm working professional for 12 years in quality assurance function, automotive domain. Yeah, quality assurance into automotive because it will still be coming under manufacturing. So marketing is down at the moment. Learn language in the meanwhile and keep searching. Do not just focus on Europe. Also look outside in the developed countries. Yeah. Perfect. I have Satyajit Neeraj saying MA in operations. I'm looking for them. No, 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 no. Yeah, perfect. I think Satyajit, I already answered it. Learn A2 level of German at least, and then keep looking. The chances will be better with the German language. Also, do not just look in Europe, but also look outside. Yeah, simple and straightforward answer. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Sandeep Sharma. Will you let us know to which company we should apply? Sandeep, I would, so in my course basically I'm not, it's a group coaching. I'm coaching the guys how to prepare your CV, how to prepare your cover letter, and then you get it reviewed by me in the Zoom live class, in the weekly class. And then you get to learn how to apply for the jobs, how to network effectively, how to reach out to the people, right? And you also get the list of companies which are hiring from abroad. Though I always recommend apply everywhere. Do not just into that list. This list is having almost like 600 employers who are hiring from outside. Yeah. So it's not something that I can you can say I cannot spoon feed, but definitely I can guide you. You have to walk the path. You have to do the work yourself. But yes, my guidance is always available. You can discuss your doubts in the live session. You can chat on Discord. You can send me your question on the chat, and then you get the response in 24 hours. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. Mallu Natural Junkie. Yeah. In your academy, if I submit my CV, can you rewrite it for me? No. As I said, I cannot do anything for you in terms of writing your CV. It's a coaching service. You can see if you're looking for the guidance, you write your CV and I will review it. That's it. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Algumlai. I'm doing good. Yeah. I'm interested in joining, but profile is suitable. Amarnath Singh, I don't remember the profile now. If you mention again, I'll let you know. Yeah. Yeah. Or you can drop the email. That would be the best. Just drop the email at Sandeep at coachsandeepkhara.com. You will get the response by Monday, possibly. Yeah. Sandeep Sharma. Yeah, SAP consultant. I think you SAP consultant. Yeah, I already answered. It's in huge demand. So yeah, it's in line with housekeeping, kitchen helper, steward. Ashok, it will be difficult. Yeah, you can see what Canada has to offer for skilled profiles. I don't know much about the skilled professions in Canada. You can look for that. Yeah. Okay. Lohit currently learning German now. Good luck, Rohit. Yeah, but I remember you are into DevOps, so you can start looking for sure. Yeah. I belong to manufacturing sector. Where can we look at other than Germany? I would say you can look in UK and just see maybe like South Korea is a good option. Japan could be the. I'm not quite sure like if there are manufacturing jobs in Japan, but yes, in South Korea there should be very good number of jobs available. So yeah, just like, go on LinkedIn jobs, go on the local websites of those countries and see. That's what I can say. Supply chain, I have already answered. Alagamulai. Yeah, you must definitely learn like learn the language so that you have a better prospect. Perfect. Like share. Good to like hoping to see you in Germany soon. Yeah. Good luck to you. Yeah. Perfect. Uh, for pharma representatives without German, it will be difficult. Yeah. Okay. Can you focus on non IT? I already answered this one. Yeah, I have 10 plus years of experience global procurement in German company want to move to Europe. Definitely, yeah, in global procurement as I said there is a person in the academy who got hired, right? She has put the effort and she got it as a senior buyer, right? From manufacturing to e-commerce as a senior buyer. But I'm still saying, are you ready for that? Are you ready to put those efforts? Maybe it might take 3 months, it might take 1 year because supply chain global procurement is really difficult, but possible. Yeah. So you have to see and learn the language. Look all over the world, not just Germany, not just Europe. Yeah. Masters in public administration, 16. Yeah, administrative experience. You must definitely learn German. Then only it will be possible. Yeah. Amarnath Singh, L2 support SQL, Python, Core, Java. Yeah, as a operational professional, L2 support, you will have the great chances. Yeah, but it will take some time, Amarnath. It's possible. Yeah. So, yes, I think you were asking to join the academy or someone else. Yeah, you can see. Uh, Sheikh Hinayat, you can just write email at sandeep at coachsandeepkhera.com. Next time onwards, definitely I'll put my email as well. So, yeah, you guys don't face any trouble. Yeah. Yeah, on website my email address is available. Just on every page of my website in the footer, email address is available. Yeah, so that's not a problem. Yeah. I had in field service engineer CNC as well as CMM mechanical Canada. So Ramesh, in CNC it's possible, but again it might take 1 year because there are people. One of the guys got the offer in CNC, another person getting so many calls, but it will take time. It could be 6 months, it could be 1 year. I would recommend to learn the German language as well. Yeah, because without German, Ramesh, it will be very difficult. So it will take time. So yeah, Ramesh, I think we spoke on Telegram as well. You are also getting some calls. If you are getting calls, then perfect, you can definitely get hired. You have to learn how to crack those interviews. So right now I do not have support number available, Sheikh. So I just have the email support. Maybe in future I will have the on call support. Yeah. Maybe if you really want to discuss any doubts, your profile, then definitely you can book a one-on-one call. We can discuss your profile and everything. That's not a problem. Investment banking, Uday, is in great demand. So yeah, so you can get it, but it might take you 6 months to 1 year. If you look EU, you look UK, you look all over the world, right? EU UK might take 6 months to 1 year, right? But there are good number of jobs are available. Yeah, apply to the international banks, chances will be higher. Project management is very good if you have a good exposure of managing the technical guys, working with them, understand it's not about people management. If you are more into people management, then it will be difficult. If you are more into technical management, then yes, chances will be quite higher. Hi Abhijit, sorry. Yeah. Jesu Mary, his language comes to work in Germany with 10 years of experience in India. Jesu, again, it depends on your profile. If your profile is in high demand, you can get without local language. If your profile is not in demand, then you need to learn the language. Accounts payable, 4 years of experience, learn a lot about invoice processing, payments. But I see we can see out India, they want all rounder accountant who knows closure of books, tax. That's actually true, Ishrat. Yeah. So you really need to have a great skill set if you are into accounts payable. So maybe I would recommend to build more skills, or accounts payable. If you keep searching, maybe in 6 months to 1 year, it's possible. But yeah, in the meanwhile, I would say, if you don't want to build your more skills into books, into taxation, into projections, into budgeting, then I would recommend to learn the language. That will be more easier, I guess. Okay, let's go further. Civil engineer, but I have certified Java Python. Yeah, Abhijit, certifications are not enough. You need the real experience. If you have the real experience, you can get it. Okay, supply chain, I already answered. You can get with time, learn the language. Yeah. Storekeeper, I cannot recommend anything about the storekeeper. Yeah. What is the probability of getting a job as a product manager? Yeah. Ramya Shri, as a product manager, if you are into IT, demand is huge. You can get it in 3 months for sure. If you are into non IT product management, for example, into automotive or maybe other industry, then yes, it will take a lot of time. And also, market is also down in manufacturing sector at the moment. IT is huge. So yeah, just see what profile you come from. If you are from non IT, learn the language. Yes, so as a HR professional, if you are into talent acquisition, into IT profiles, then yes, chances will be there. Yeah. Civil engineers, it's difficult for sure. Market is down at the moment. So if you talk about IT, it's huge. But for civil engineers, it's I would not recommend to, like, definitely go for, keep searching. Do not just focus on EU. Apply everywhere. Yeah. Perfect. Job seeker visa, can I get a job from outside EU, as I don't want to leave current job before moving to Germany? Having JS visa, can I get a more valid visa? Yes, if you have the job seeker visa and then you apply for the jobs, employer do not need to give you the sponsorship, then you can move easily. Yeah, that's a plus. But getting a JSV itself is a big deal at the moment because of unavailability of the appointments. Automation testing, Tekade, definitely market is huge. You can get very easily into automation testing even in UK, but I would say focus all over Europe. Guys, I'm just being very quick with the answers. So yeah, because there are still so many questions, maybe because I do not want to prolong this session much. PLM consultant, I would recommend to learn the German language. Definitely keep searching and keep learning the language. Also, look all over the world where you see the jobs. Manual testing, if you are into tech manual testing, then it will be possible. But if you are into pure functional testing, I would say learn the language. Perfect. Which country to look for when it comes to supply chain? I think I answered already. Hi, Vishal. Vishal, I think you are part of academy, if I remember. How the job market in Germany different to job market in Europe? So basically, yeah, Germany is the basically, you can say, Rahul. I know you. Yeah, hey, Rahul, happy to see you here. Yeah, job market in Germany is basically Germany is the driver of, you can say, economic driver, economic engine of Europe. So yeah, German market is way too huge compared to all the countries in Europe. So yeah, perfect. Kunal Patel. I'm pharmacist by profession. Have 15.5 years of experience in production department. Okay, I'm looking for a job in EU. So as a production planner, as a production floor manager, chances are there, but you have to put a lot of efforts. It's possible. Some guys got hired, but it might take you more than 6 months. But it's possible into production management, production planning. Chances are there. Even into maintenance, there are chances. Okay, I think this one I already answered. Shubham Bhatt. Yeah, data science is huge. I can tell you, Shubham. Yeah. So there are a lot of jobs available if you have the experience, if you have exposure to different, say, ML algorithms, you can say, or other data science related areas, and or also into analytics. The chances will be huge. Yeah. I think I have just answered it. So 9.5 years of experience is a very good experience. And what is the scope and salary? Salary could be 2.5 years into data scientist and 9.5 years. I can say if you seriously focus on your job search, you can even get at the tier 2 company. I'm saying tier 2 company, which is easily you can get 80,000. If you go 80,000 euros, if you go towards the tier 1 companies, you can even get the 100K or 130K. That's not a big deal. Yeah. Okay. Avantika Devnath, I am material planner in automobile. After diploma in mechanical, can I get a job in Germany, EU? What are the companies like English speaking professional? Uh, so when you say diploma in mechanical, you mean the diploma in Europe? Then yes, chances will be huge if you come here for study. That's what I understand, right? So, but right now, if you are not referring to your diploma in Europe, then yes, without language, it will be difficult from India. Yeah. Piyush, you got the email already, and then yeah, you will get the invite on Tuesday, and then we'll see each other live for sure. Yeah. Diploma engineer, okay, working on PHP JavaScript framework. Yes, I think you are into WordPress, if I understand correctly. If you are into WordPress, it's really difficult. If you are into PHP and JavaScript as a core developer, then you have the possibility. Yeah, that's what I can say. Supply chain, I already answered. Maybe I should scroll down. I'm running very slow. I'm just moving down. Yeah. Smita, full stack developer, React.js, AWS, Kubernetes. That's amazing. So, what will be the interview process? It is usually data structure, system design, NDD, and US. But I hope that your countries won't ask. Yes, data structure is not asked in Europe. Mostly, if you talk about the tier 2 companies. If you talk about the tier 1 companies, yes, they are definitely going to ask. You have a great profile, you will have a great possibility. Chemical engineering will take time, definitely. I would say learn the language. Arnab Paul, okay. What is the chance we get? Material planner, it's great that you got two interview calls. That's a big deal. So if you're getting calls, that's amazing. But yes, as a material planner, it will take some time. Yeah, fine. So, yeah, basically, yeah, can certifications like Salesforce certification without experience with some German level B1, B2. German level B1, B2 will have the advantage if you don't have any experience. You finished your master or bachelor, then you will have the possibility. Yeah, but yes, because you speak language, so you will have the chances. Yeah. Cybersecurity is in huge demand. If you don't have the cloud exposure, jobs will be like it will take time. If you have the cloud exposure, then chances will be very good. Yeah. Ishrat, definitely, I think I answered it already. So no, mechanical. Smita, I answered your question. Okay. Okay. In your academy, do you provide guidance how to plan if I'm looking for a job in EU coming 2 years? Definitely, Kiran, it depends on the profile. If you see that you are from high demand area, so you can get it. So yeah, this is how I'm guiding people in the academy. Yeah. Malu, hiring a professional CV writer, I don't think will help. Maybe at the end you have to do the hard work. Let's say if you get your CV written by someone, but at the end when you apply for the job, you have to customize your CV. You have to customize your cover letter. Without that, it's difficult, right? So it doesn't help. I don't think it will help much if you get the CV. Definitely your CV will be at one level, but at the end you have to do the real work, and that's why I do not write CVs for anyone, but I enable people to write their own CV so that they can apply jobs in a better way themselves, right? So that's the idea here. Cybersecurity, I have already talked. Let's move little faster. Yeah. SAP consultant Chetan definitely is huge. There are a lot of jobs available in most of the profiles. So yeah, most of the modules. So you will have the you will have the possibility if you are in a module which is in high demand, like having a lot of jobs. Yes, as a student, if you are learning German, that's amazing. It will improve your game for sure. Yeah. Okay, fine. Let's move further. Piping design engineer will take time, I would say. Yeah. Wilfin, so nice to see you here. So during HR discussion, do we need to tell them to process visa for dependents or else? And so for Poland, yes, they will give you some confirmation. For Germany, for Austria, you just need the offer letter. For UK, yes, you have to tell them, okay, your spouse will be coming. But for yeah, even for Netherlands, they will give you some sponsorship letter basically in Netherlands, and UK they will give you the sponsorship letter. In Poland, it's not a sponsorship. They will just write, okay, your spouse will be moving with you, and then yeah. I hope you got something the way you are asking. Telecommunication profile, I have already answered. If you are into 5G, if you are into cloud RAN, if you are into ORAN, chances are huge. If you are not into these areas, then jobs are there, but yeah, employers are not quite much open outside these high demand technology. So if you are into high demand technology, it's more easier. Job market for SAS is a little bit not very open, so it will take time. Alongside SAS development or SAS analytics, build more skills, I would say. Okay. AI and machine learning plus a PhD in machine learning too. I want to know about my chances. So AI and machine learning are in already in huge demand. So don't worry, you will have the great chances. Definitely, yeah, you can get it. Okay, what about for pharma marketing? Pharma marketing, I would say, Farguni, do not just focus on pharma marketing. Look at the cosmetics marketing as well. Wherever you see you can fit in, then you will have the great chances. If you just focus on pharma marketing, it will be difficult. Focus on cosmetics or maybe other kind of products related to pharma, then chances are good, very good, I would say. In IT sector, if you are into, if you're a software developer, or you are from other high demand area, chances will be very good. I already applied for job seeker visa, that's amazing. Then yeah, with the job seeker visa, if you are from a sector where, from area, from a profile where like less number of jobs are there, but still with the job seeker visa, chances will be good. Yeah. So Shivam, as a student, as I told you, told in the session earlier, there was a student who was struggling to get the internship during second year of bachelor. He got the internship at Continental. I remember he got it at Continental or Bridgestone, one of those companies. He got the internship there. So yeah, that's the advantage while you are studying, because most of the students in Europe, to get the internship, at the end they have to go back to their professors and make a project with them, what students don't want to do because they want to get the real industry experience. So that's the advantage for students. Plus, let's say you got the internship and then now you are looking for a job after your degree or in the last year, then you also like continue with the academy, you can also get the job through the guidance and support. Cybersecurity, Nagamesh, I have already answered. Like there are a lot of jobs, you will have a great possibility. If you have the cloud exposure, chances will be more. If even without cloud, you will get a lot of calls. Yeah, I'm talking based on the experience who are getting calls based on the cloud and non-cloud profiles. Yeah, yeah. I think Hemant, I have already answered your question. So, how to join the academy, Shivam? You can just visit my website under services section. You will find the link for Career Designing Academy. You can register there. Yeah, perfect. Okay, Ishrat, can you? Okay, let's go. Hmm. Mechanical engineer as a PLM consultant, it will take time, but to learn the language because yeah, for manufacturing market is a little bit down at the moment. Yeah, CFT again. Yeah, learn the language. I would say electrical engineering again, learn the language. I would recommend, and then yeah, you need to devote so much time into agriculture. Also, it's very difficult, right? Hi Viranji, nice to see you here. Definitely, yeah, Viranji, we can discuss during the call for sure. Telecommunication, I have already talked about Anand Kajla. If you're into 5G or and Cloud RAN, you have the great chances. In other profiles, yeah. Uh, I don't know much about the like you're talking about VSET here, right? VSET, I understand it's more into satellite communication, if I remember correctly, right? So in that you have to see the market. I don't have much knowledge about VSET. Yeah, as a business analyst in data science field from, and can I apply directly? Yeah, definitely Priyanka, you will have a great possibility. Both business analyst and data science profiles, data science related profiles are in huge demand. You can get it anywhere in the world. Yeah, you just have to search effectively. SAS analyst, like I have already said, Viranji, jobs will be comparatively less compared to Power BI, Tableau. But yes, there is a possibility. You have to keep searching. Yeah, and DevOps. Okay. Yes, definitely. If you are moving as a dependent, Mallu, definitely you can easily get a job based on your certification as an intern. It's 100% possible. Yeah. Uh, for investment banking jobs, do we require German language? It will be a great plus if you can, but without German is also possible, but it will take a lot of time. Yeah. Okay. Mm, can you share details? Moreover, I've already shared my resume, but I have not received it from you. Yeah, Karthik, if you have shared the CV, you will get the reply next week. So that's not a problem. And then, yeah, if you want to speak one on one, you can book the call where we can discuss in more detail. Yeah. Does Conical helps in learning? Yeah, Wali, yes. This is more of a coaching academy where you learn how to search for the job abroad. If your profile is in demand, definitely you can. So yeah, that's it. You for more details like about your profile, you can drop your CV. You will get the response. Power plant project management will take time for sure. Yeah. I'm answering your question, Crazy K. Yeah. Power plant project management will take time. So, like I said, Anand, already, I don't have much idea about satellite communication. If you ask me about the telecommunication, yes, but for satellite communication, I never came across any profile. Nobody asked me, so I don't know. So, if you see the jobs, then you will have the chances. Yeah, just see yourself. Yes, into hospitality management with the German language with the jobs. So if you guys, if you are from non-IT sector, non-high demand area, you cannot get the job seeker visa so easily. Just make this thing clear in your mind. Even getting a job seeker visa from a non-IT sector or non-demand sector, getting a job seeker visa is not a cakewalk, right? You have to learn the language, you have to prove you are serious about your search, then only you can get the job seeker visa as a person coming from non demand area. Just keep it in your mind, your job seeker visa will be rejected if you apply for it. First learn the language. Also, yeah, you can add yourself in the waiting list right away. Learn the language till B1, so that when you are going for appointment, at least you have the A2 level of German, right? Then only you will get the JSV. Credit risk modeling, if you are referring to corporate experience, then there will be huge possibility. If you are into retail sector, I would expect that, okay, credit risk modeling is more about corporate experience, industry experience, working with corporate clients. Then yes, you will have the chances. If you are into retail, which I don't think, if you are into retail, then it will be difficult. Rajneesh Rai, yeah, happy to see you. I remember you just joined the academy. .NET profiles are in huge demand. I can tell you there are guys. There is also a session on .NET guy, basically who got hired. He shared his job search experience. First, write down the CV based on the academy guidance. Watch the his experience, how he got hired. You will get to know a lot of things, and we will speak this week in the live for sure. Okay, CFD Shivam, I have already answered. Okay. As a nursing profession, yeah, I get this question very often. If you are into nursing, you need to learn B2 level of German, and then you have to get your profession regularized. Then only it's possible for you, I would say. But yes, it's in huge demand. Yeah. P. Viranji, that's great. You are learning Tableau. This will be a great advantage. Chetan Patidar, yeah, Java developer. Yeah, much of chance in Germany. If I move from Poland to Germany, definitely. As a Java developer, you have a great possibility all over Europe. Yeah. Somehow I'm working virtually. I don't have office, physical office. You can say, like, you cannot visit. I have the company registered in India and Europe both, but yes, physical. There is no physical office. Yeah. You just have to write email, and then you will get the response. Yeah. Okay, Karthikeyan K. Karthikeyan, as a data scientist, definitely you need the experience. Without experience, it will be difficult. If you learn the German language, then you will have the chances as a fresher. Yeah, guys, so this was the last question. I really enjoyed the session with you. Definitely, yeah, I will try to plan such more sessions more often. Somehow, yeah, I was like, yeah, I couldn't do that, but yeah, so I really enjoyed the discussion with you. So yeah, we will be closing off now. That was a really, like, I enjoyed the discussion. Have a great day, great evening. If you want to know about the, you want to attend my free masterclass, you can visit the featured section. There you will find the link to, the top mistakes which you are making, which are the biggest hurdle in your job search abroad, even you are coming from high demand area. If you are interested to join the academy, you can go under services, career designing academy. You will see there, you can register there. If you have doubts or questions about the academy or anything else about your profile, then you can drop an email at sandeep at coachsandeepkhara.com. Yeah. So this is it. And then, yeah. So, yeah, guys, I really enjoyed the discussion. See you sometime later. Yeah. Have a nice evening.